Hello, it's me, Miriam, and I want to talk now about something very important for everyone. Because you are living in a moment where you are having different types of diseases coming on, new ones arriving, like the Zika virus that is, you know, making our children in several parts of the world being born disabled. Uh, so you have to learn how to avoid things like this. You have to learn how to prepare ourselves and how to improve our DNA in order to fight against so many different new diseases that is um, coming towards us. Uh, the worst virus, the worst virus, the worst cancer that can invade us is in our soul. Before everything happens, it happens in the spiritual realm, in our inner self. I was listening another day, someone was talking about healing, and they said a lot of people go to a practitioner, a spiritual practitioner, for when they are dying by cancer or whatever, and they have the operation, spiritual operation, and they are healed from the cancer. But 6 months, 7 months after this, the cancer come back. Because it's not the cancer, physical cancer, the one that is taking you, your body, is not the one that is most important. The most important is what's inside here. Your sadness, your anger towards people, your unforgiveness. If you don't forgive our own mistakes, that's the worst one to be forgiven, is when you have to forgive ourselves for making so many mistakes. If you don't manage to forgive yourself for your mistakes you've done, you are for sure in the world, in the path, in the way to a disease. The first thing you have to do is forgive yourself before you forgive others. Forgive yourself before you forgive others. Love yourself before you love anyone else. If you don't do these two things beforehand, you are a candidate to a disease. So, if you don't heal inside us, our body doesn't have any energy to fight against disease, because they are fighting against your own thoughts. Okay? When I was listening, I read a book many years ago, probably about 60, 17 years ago. And it was called Nothing Can Run Faster Than Light. And he was talking in this book about, a virus, etc., and how the virus gets inside the body and how it destroys, etc. And he says on the book that when you are in depression, your body is fighting terrible against the depression you are facing. So all the energy, all the blood energy that flows have come to your brain to protect you against the depression, the sadness, etc. So when the blood does it, the body, is taken by one side. So your body, your brain is trying to fight against your sadness, your anger, your hatred. So your body gets unprotected. And that's why you get diseases. I have about 1 year and a half that I don't have any cold. Nothing at all. My body is fantastic. You know, I am 63 years old woman, um, and my body is 100% because I try to do everything possible to heal myself inside, so my brain and my blood pressure, etc., can run smooth and good. Okay, I even in this path of spirituality, now and then I have to do some 21 days of forgiveness. Yeah, I do it now and then. I have to every night before I sleep. I do some rituals for forgiving him. Okay, I listen another person. I need videos from other people, and this make me some prayers or from other people that I listen before I sleep. Now and then I have to do it. Normally it's 21 days of doing something, and then you forgive. You really forgive, not your you put the message inside your unconscious when you do it. If you repeat something 21 times, then your brain, your unconscious, get the message. Okay, and that's the way I work. I never do something like from one day to another. It's because it doesn't work. You have to train your brain. You have to train your brain to protect your body. So when it starts like a little seed. Okay, a little seed. Starts in your brain like, someone say something, and this got in here. And then it grows and grows, breaking. And as you are thinking about it, and then you know what's happened? This start to run anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise is running, and then it breaks your resistance, and then install inside your soul, and then you are a candidate for a cancer, candidate for diseases, stomach, headaches, everything. So the first thing is when you listen to something that is breaking your heart, let it pass. Let it pass. Train your brain. Someone says something, oh, she's fat. Am I? Okay. Fantastic. I have a lot of, fats to protect my body. Thank you, F, to give me a lot of fat to protect my body. I need it. It's so cold, You have to play the game. Play the game with your brain. Be easy on yourself. Or someone say to me, oh, you are too slim. Really? Good. Do you know why? Because slim people live longer. So, you have to make the Pollyanna, remember Pollyanna book? Yeah? Yeah, she was always doing it. She always found something good in a difficult situation. She always found something positive, in anything. If people were saying something, she always found something positive. And that's why she was able to overcome all her difficult reality. Okay? So, don't allow anything to get inside you at the point of, establish itself inside your soul. Because every disease starts in the soul level. It starts because you are made by, have some levels, some layers of body, okay? Some people say that you have 3 layers of body: your soul, your spirit, and your body, your matter body, your vessel. But I was studying another day, because I never stopped studying, and I was listening to some conferences, and I was amazed because I never thought about it. And this spiritual being said that you don't have just 3, not 7 even, you have 12. 12. Because you forgot to think about a lot of other dimensions that you as soul live. We have, when we sleep, you go to another place. That's where another type of soul lives. You have a twin flame up at there that is part of my body also. Even he's in a different level, different dimension. He's up there and I'm here. He's in the spiritual realm and I'm here, but you are one. And I met him now and then, or her, whoever. I met this being that is part of me, that is my half. There is so much different of body that we have, not just the physical body, but all the things. And so there are 12. They said, okay, I have to find all of them because I know just a couple. I don't know much. I just know my body, my physical body, and I am trying to understand my spiritual body and my soul, and this sometimes very difficult. And I understand my mind is more difficult, and apparently the mind is another dimension of our body. So it's not just 3 or 7 like people say, but it's 12. Oh, it's a lot to learn, don't is it? Yeah, you have to. It's a path. You are here to do our evolution path. So let's do this evolution path. Yeah, instead of being fighting and being sad and being depressed, let's study. Let's make evolution a reality in our daily life. Okay, so healing from inside out. Okay, how this thing starts at the first place, okay? Every disease starts by feelings. Fear, hatred, negativity. Thousands of people are so negative. Oh, the earth is going to end. Oh, you're going to have a crash, financial crash. Or, some aliens is going to come to the earth and is going to destroy. There is coming a planet that's going to destroy everyone. And, oh, gosh, how much negativity. And our planet is so beautiful. Come on. From when I was born, I am 63, from when I was born until now, the earth was, if I was listening to people that said that the earth was going to be destroyed, I didn't have sent my kids to school. Nothing, because when my first daughter was born in 82, they said that the planet will be destroyed and you're going to, something is going to happen in 88, 87, 88, remember this? Okay, nothing happened. And then therefore, Jesus will come in 2000 and everything will be destroyed, okay? Nothing happens. 2012, when you had the Olympics here, remember? Oh, some nave was coming, some spacecraft was coming and you will be destroyed and London will be blown up, etc. Happens? No. So now there is coming another thing, okay? They said that a planet is coming and it's from the devil, whoever, and it's going to be destroyed, and they are building something in New York, another one in London. So much negativity. Come on, let's forget this negativity. And what I said another day is, yes, I hope it comes, because you need some, agitation on the planet. Come on. Come. No, it's not going to come. It's negativity. Okay, insecurity is another thing that can give you cancer, can give you a lot of things. Negativity, pride and prejudice. Oh, I don't like gays. Jesus, come on, man. Come on, people. Let's love each other. Let's accept each other, our differences. Okay, I have some negativity or some prejudice towards some type of cultures. Yeah, I do. because I am a very free soul, and everything that is slave people makes me feel bad. And religion is stuff is slavering a lot of people, especially women. And this really makes me feel very, very bad. I don't like to see it. I don't like it. When I walk on the streets and look at some ladies, you know, so a slave of religion, makes me so sad. And because I come from a generation of breaking all the rules, you know, I have this in my blood. I have this in my inside me. Break all rules. Let's go and break all the rules. Unfortunately, there is a lot of slavery. Religion is slavery. Political slavery. People today are a slave of buying things, slaves of you know, I want the last television, I want the last telephone, I need the last iPad, I need. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Don't be a slave. Consume. It's a consumism, it's a slavery. You don't need to go and buy thousands of shoes. You don't need to have thousands of trainers. You don't need to have thousands of clothes. You don't. You have one body and one pair of feet, and that's it. You need 6, 10 at the maximum. You don't need more than that. Why there is people that have 50, 20? It's slavery. They are a slave. And this makes me very sad. So sometimes it's very hard not to feel prejudice against some situation. But let's start to help people to overcome this slavery. Okay? Addictions, drugs, emotional addictions also. Are people addicted to others? This is also because then no one is obligated to fulfill expectations. So when a person doesn't fulfill the expectation of someone else, it's a heartbreak, and then this is come. Okay, so addictions, not just physical addictions, but emotional addictions also. Selfishness. This is a selfish person. Yeah, you know. Okay, aversion, dislikes, unhappiness, rejection. You reject yourself, reject others, or yourself, or life, or people say, "No, I don't want to live." When you say, "I don't want to live," you are saying, "Come on, kill me." It's something, come on, kill me. So you are open your body to disease. Yeah. Condemnation. Yeah, you condemn yourself, condemnation of others, condemnation of this or that. It's very complicated because sometimes it's not possible to avoid these feelings, but you can make it pass. You know, when I am in the streets and I see some, you know, this type of thing that I don't like to see, beggars, etc. You know, people asking money in the trains, you know, when in this country you have help for everyone that is legal. And this make me feel, you know, oh my God. And then I just let it go. Pray for that person. That's something that I'm doing now. When I see a lady all covered in the streets, I look at her and I say, God, help you to overcome your need of submission, your need of slavery. God help you. And I bless that person. So because when I give my blessing to that person, probably, you know, one of these beings that is all evoluting around me can go down there and open her mind and put a little seed in there. You know, let me be the light. Let me be a light to, you know, give some clarity, some light to these people. So instead of being angry, I'm trying to change my approach, being blessing. Okay, so whenever I see a child in the street with these people, you know, begging, I try to run. Yeah, you have to be careful when you do things, but I try to touch that child with my hands and give some blessing. So God bless your soul, you know, you don't need this anymore. Your life in future can be different from the life of your parents, you know. Do something positive. So instead of being angry, do something positive. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm changing, I'm overcoming my anger towards this type of situation and transforming it in something positive. Okay? Not easy to change, not easy, but possible. And you can do it. So, love yourself, forgive yourself, accept yourself, drop everything that is not good at all for you right now, okay? Change the path you are going through. Forget the past. The past is in the past. You can't change it. You can look at the past as a guidance. Say, okay, I did it. It was not very good, so I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, I'm not going to go through this situation again because it was not good there. It's not going to be good again. So let's stop. Okay. Memories. When sometimes yesterday I caught myself doing something bad. I was before sleeping. I listen my prayers, my Anabekoa, the angel prayers. I do it every day before I sleep. And after that, I caught myself thinking something very negative. And I said, oh God, forgive me. And then I started, in my brain, you know, to try to change this pattern. For more than 2 months, I was not giving, you know, the gap for this negative thoughts come to my brain. And last night, I was laying down and I was not managing to sleep quickly. So when I was that stage of trying to sleep, a very bad thought come to my brain. And it goes for about 1 minute, and then I noticed, and I said, go off. I don't want you. It's not what I wanted. I don't want this to happen, so I'm not going to think about it. And then I changed my frame of mind, and I put an abekwa in my brain again. So I overcome this moment. But yes, sometimes we cut ourselves doing some negative things because our brain is very clever. They're trying to put something there that's not quite right. So it was there already and just come up. And I said, go behind me. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I want to be positive. So you can do some exercises to help you, okay? To love yourself, to accept yourself the way you are. You can do it in a mirror. I have a big mirror here by my side. You can look at the mirror, you know. I like this exercise to be done when you are naked. Naked in front of your mirror, looking at your body and say, thank you, nature, for giving me such a beautiful body. It works perfectly. You know, be grateful for whatever you have. Be grateful for the way you look. Be grateful for the way you dress. Be grateful for the way your hair is, your body is. Sometimes, you know, you are not the best beautiful face in the planet. And I'm having these things because I'm getting older. Of course, I'm 63, and everything is gonna fall down. Huh? And you know something, when you are getting older, a lot of things change in your body. It's very difficult to accept these changes because you have such a face when you are young, and then you can see this, transforming and deforming. For example, when you get older, your nose tends to grow. I don't know why. Your ears tends to grow and get down. Your skin breaks. There's a lot of things that happens to your body, and to accept these changes is a challenge. Okay, it's a challenge, and you have to accept these challenges. It's an everyday challenge to look at the mirror and say, I accept myself the way I am, because that's the way it should be. So, and there is some rituals that you can do also, okay? Some rituals that you can do also. And rituals that you can do outside. You can do rituals on the rain, for example. You write on the floor, on the stones or the pavement, write everything that is not very good to you at that moment. You can draw a pentagram around. You can do a circle around what you want to break, and then you write everything there. Do a circle or a pentagram and write everything that you want to be gone from your life, and let the rain, clean everything. You can do on fire also. You can put a very safe thing, a container. I have a container here, a special container for burning things that you don't want anymore in your life. You write it in a paper and burn it. Make a ritual, and you can do flowers also. You can go to a garden and place a flowers and say, look, help me to overcome this. You can go for a tree also and talk to the tree and give to the tree your embrace the tree and ask the tree to take it off from you. When you want to do it, you have two ways of doing, okay? When you go down there, you ask permission for the tree, and then you put your back on the tree. Yeah, all your back on the tree. Like the what's the name of that animal that does it? Like on the tree? Yeah. The bears, you see, bears does it on the trees. Go to the tree and put your back in there and ask the tree to take all your burden and put your head towards the tree, like all your back towards the tree. You can sit on the trunk and put your back and stay there and pray and, ask her to take everything. And then you turn and you embrace the tree and put your front and ask her to take everything off and then give energy to you. Okay? It's another very nice thing to do for breaking up sufferings in our life. It's using the spiritual nature. Spiritual natures, okay? Okay, love. What I want to do now is giving you a prayer. Okay? I'm gonna read this prayer, and I want you to listen to it now, and you can repeat it, this ritual, until you feel good about yourself. Okay? You can see this. Do it 21 days is the best. Okay? Okay. Now I want you to breathe. Very easily. Okay? 3 times. Do another one. Very deep. Heavenly Mother and Father, gracious and loving Holy Splendor of universe, with all my heart and soul, I worship your caring help and ask you, Mother and Father, to heal my body, restore my health, transforming my DNA. This sickness don't belong to me, so I thank you for this experience, and I am letting it go to the sea of forgetfulness. Strengthen my immune system, my love for myself, my gratefulness for being alive and helpful. I ask you, Mother and Father of the universe, improve my DNA so I can transform my body to be a blessing to people and nature. I am love. I am healthier. I am prosperous. I am part of the whole. I am light. I am blessed. Blessed be the harmony of the universe. I forgive myself for all mistakes I made because I learned with them. I forgive nature and people for whatever unnecessary suffering I allowed to strike me and enslave me to pain and pity. I forgive myself and I forgive others, and I accept your blessing in my life and your healing in my life. Blessed be the harmony of the universe in my body. Blessed be. Do this every time you feel you are allowed in the negativity to come into your life, and heal yourself. It's an everyday exercise. We eat every day, you drink water every day, so you have to feed our soul also every day. Blessed be you and blessed be me. God bless us all. Thank you for listening.